Oh, hello, gang. It is finally here. It is a wonderful thing. Sorry I missed the first few seconds. The game still does not like my recording software, for whatever reason. I also left the face cam off. I probably will for the first episode or two, just try to figure out the screen, and so I don't rob you of anything. I may leave it off completely. It means you don't get to see how just... Wow. Finally. Awestruck looks on my face. I've been playing the tabletop since the 80s, so I got it on a Kickstarter. This is hopefully a dream come true. We shall see. Alright, not caring about the skirmish. Let's do the campaign. And hopefully I won't have to turn off my recording program in between each screen anymore. Hopefully that works properly. So let's do it. Find out. Oh yes, new.
But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. But I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Heroes get paid too. Oh, okay. Wonderful. It actually transitioned without kicking me out again. The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the rimward periphery, region of space that lies at the outskirts, more densely colonized inner sphere. Home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary, I need new glasses, parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. Is here your story begins. Nice. Okay. Decades ago, your family came to the Reach from... There's a lot of them here. This will take a lot of reading. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read through them, figure out which one I'm going to take, and I'll go back and read that, but I'm going to name them off and pause for like 3 seconds, so you can pause video, read them if you want to. Dragonis Combine, Karita. Free Worlds League, Marek. Federated Sons, Haustavian. Land Commonwealth, Steiner. Compelling Confederation, Liao. Magistry of Canopus, Batarian Concordat, the rimward periphery. The deep periphery. Alright, catch you on a sec. Alright, gang, I read through them. And quite simply, there didn't seem to be any real benefit to any of them, which is fine. I mean, it's not like going deep periphery would give me clan stats or anything. So, being a bit of a Fed Sons fan anyway, I'm going with Federated Sons, Davian. Mechers who hail from the Federated Sons tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment than their counterparts from other regions of space. They often see themselves as righteous warriors and champions of liberty, sometimes to a fault. Though nearly extinguished by the Draconis Combine in the First Succession War, the Federated Sons, the constitutional monarchy ruled by the renowned House Davian, has become arguably the most powerful of the 5 great successor states. Through skillful military campaigns and subtle diplomacy, House Davian has significantly increased the number of star systems under its control in the last 2 centuries. Something I was going to say. Can't remember. So be it. You are of noble birth. Though immigrants to the Oregon reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Oregon space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles and ancestral battle mech, an old Blackjack BJ-1. Personally, I don't like Blackjacks. They're not bad, it's just not my favorite. So be it. This is where you met Raju, Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Until the day after your 16th birthday when I have choices. You were exiled. Once the promising young scion of your family, you committed an unforgivable transgression and were sentenced to life in exile. You stole away with family's ancestral blackjack and set out to find a new life to call your own. Okay, now we start making a difference. +1 to gunnery. Gunnery determines chance to hit with ranged weapons, higher skills, effective counter to evasion, and environmental effects that hamper targeting. And a +2 to tactics. Increase the effectiveness of called shot opportunities. Also reduces the penalty for indirect fire and improves the minimum range of weaponry. What's next? Struck out on your own. As heir of the noble family, you grew up wanting for nothing, and as it turns out, you couldn't stand a life of pampered nobility. Finally, one night, you stole away the family's ancestral blackjack and set off to find a new life to call your own. +1 to piloting. Piloting increases melee hit chance and base sprint distance. It also improves the threshold of stability that triggers unsteady and increases the maximum level of evasion possible from movement. If none of you watched my beta play, unsteady is you take enough damage and such, you become unsteady, your mech can be knocked over. Not a good thing. Family went bankrupt. As you grew older, you watched your family's fortune, income, and influence slowly dwindle away until there was nothing left. Your parents, driven to despair, took their own lives. With nothing but your family's ancestral blackjack left to call your own, you set off to make a new life for yourself. Tactics and guts, something new. Guts improves the maximum health of mech warriors. It also reduces the penalty from weapon recoil and increases the threshold of heat that triggers overheat. Family died in an accident. But your family died in a freak jump ship accident, after which you discovered they had left nothing behind but piles of debt. After selling everything to settle the debt, you set off on your own with only your family's ancestral blackjack left to your name. Paladin and guts. Family betrayed. Probably gunnery and guts. Family was betrayed and its seat of power destroyed. You defeated the betrayers, but you were the sole surviving member of your house. With nothing but your family's ancestral blackjack left to call your own. Use it off to make a new life for yourself. Gunnery and guts. Definitely want the gunnery. The question becomes, what I want is that secondary. Max health of Mech Warrior. Boost ability from weapon recoil. Increased threshold of heat. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that. I should probably go for tactics, but I'm going to go with that. Oh, out on your own, you fell into the life of a Oregon Coalition soldier. Unsure of your prospects, you traveled to Krobodir, the capital of the Oregon Coalition, and enlisted in the Coalition military. You quickly rose to the ranks, distinguishing yourself as a reliable mech warrior. Life as a soldier wasn't glamorous, but it suited you just fine. +1 to gunnery. Frontier pirate. Tired of living under the authority of others, you fell in with a local pirate gang in the rimward periphery. It was an unruly crew, but an effective one. Roaming the periphery afforded your outfit with a steady supply of poorly defended merchant caravans and supply depots to prey upon. While the raids did occasionally devolve into combat, you quickly learned that successful piracy is mostly about being in the right place at the right time with the right threats and a good show of force. Solaris Gladiator. Also a +1 gunnery. Wait. This is smacking a lot of the tabletop MechWarrior role-playing 3rd edition character creation. You took your skills as a MechWarrior to the famed arena of Solaris 7, where you eked out a living as a gladiator fighting for the crowd in minor arenas, getting by from paycheck to paycheck. Innersphere Mercenary. Eager to away from it all, you joined up with a minor Innersphere Mercenary unit. Integrating into a tight-knit crew took time, but you eventually proved your worth and became part of the family. +1 tactics. Frontier Freelancer, also +1 tactics. You roamed the RimWorld periphery as a freelancer, signing on for whatever odd contracts you could find as a mechware for hire. It was a solitary life, but as you became more comfortable with the itinerant lifestyle, you found you were able to make a decent living, helping the people of the frontier. Merchant Guard. There's a piloting bonus. You signed on as a guard for a small trading guild, providing security as the guild's caravan made trading runs between the Innersphere and the periphery. It was largely an uneventful life, but you were able to put your mechwarrior skills to good use in the occasional scuffle with pirates and uncooperative local governments. Gunnery. I'm thinking gunnery. Tactics. Tactics does give called shot opportunity, reduce penalty for indirect fire, and improves the minimum range of weapons. But gunnery. Gunnery. Alright, we're going to go with 1 tactics. That minimum range of weaponry, that can make a big difference. Fire before the opposition. And the reduction of penalty for indirect fire. Alright. What's next? Until years later you cross paths with Raju Mastiff Montgomery once again. Pure chance brought you back to the Oregon Reach as your mercenary crew took an ill-fated contract against an enclave of pirates on the outskirts of Oregon space. The job went south and you were the only survivor of your unit. Raju's lance happened to be on patrol nearby. After rescuing you and helping to honor your fallen comrades, he offered you a job in the House Arano Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Camilla Arano. Now I just have to hope my recording program doesn't frag everything out. Annoying. Let's do it. Alright, important thing. Pronoun was set to she. So they, you get everybody, or he, for the male photos. So, important thing to note. Alright, I've got my picture. I'm supposed to be a younger guy, so I made it younger. Shaved hair on the sides. If you're into the canon reading the books, that's pretty common for making good neural connection with the neural helmet, especially if you don't have a top-of-the-line neural helmet. 5 o'clock shadow. Say decently clean, just better in the field. Call sign. Okay. Come on. Articulate grunt. The articulate grunt. It's just a little long. Especially in the middle of, combat. Or just shorten it to grunt. In combat, they do when playing online. So. Oh, it'll take spaces. Kick butt. Oh, but only so much input. Oh, first name. Last name. That works. Alright, next. Please no fragging. There we go. Oh, that's just horrible stats. 3233. Please, hurry, those get better. Should have dropped the guts and gone for a gunnery. Seriously, should have dropped the guts and gone for a gunnery. No. I'll work my way up. It's what it is. It is what it is. I'll work my way up. Alright, gotta kill the recording and try for the next section. Hope it doesn't frag out on me. Oh, good, it kept going. High Lord Tamati Arana II is dead. The Oregon Reach is left to the uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it's now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law of the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving council of founding houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript the House Guard and centralize power under a single throne. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble lady Camilla Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact Northcoast directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. Bugger off, dude. On the morning of Lady Asano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Raju, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation process that awaits in Cordia City. I had to read fast on that. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. Oh. Ranu Summer Palace, 8:53 local time. Oh, crud. Alright, time for our first fight. Turret units, allowing them to be hit by indirect fire. Being out of sight may not mean you are safe. Oh, please keep going. Don't lock up. Don't freeze up. Oh yeah, it's still fragging out. Alright. Use the right mouse button or Q and E to rotate the camera. Right. Raju! And actually, gang, that's as far as I've been able to get. Because looks like it's not my recording software, as there's a day one bug a lot of people are experiencing where that first mission locks up. It just locks up, freezes up. You can't go further. So, that's where I'm at. Hopefully they'll get a bug fix out in time for me to actually play and enjoy the game, as well as everyone else that's piling up on a forum line doing, basically me too, what's going on. But for now, that's it. So, leave me your thoughts, comments, observations, suggestions down below. Hit the like or dislike, subscribe if you haven't already. If you have subscribed already, remember to hit that little bell next to where the subscribe button is at. Should tell you how many others are subscribed as well at this point, because otherwise YouTube does not apprise you of when new videos are released anymore, unless you've hit that little designation timey bell. With that, though, if there's something out there important, something that matters to you, whether it's up and out, face-to-face with other people, or for the relative safety of behind your terminal, get involved and make a difference. But take care of yourselves and stay safe. I am the Articulate Grunt, and I'll catch you later, because whether I want to be or not, for now, I'm out from here. Bye.